Medicine, where we burn out burnout. It's me, Dr. V. Thank you all again for tuning in. If you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, or commented on my videos, watched on my other videos, please do so now. Before I get started, all thoughts are my own. They only represent me, Dr. V. They don't represent any institution that I've worked for or I have worked for. That's out the way. Now let's get into it. It's a season amongst us, right? That New Year's is around the corner. And time for our New Year's resolutions. Everyone's favorite pastime, right? Seems like every year it's like, what kind of things am I going to promise myself? And how many of those things I'm going to break in an instant, right? After 2 weeks. It's like, haven't kept up with my resolutions. And I want to talk about because a lot of the things that we do and what we should have is the appropriate mindset. Without the appropriate mindset, everything might as well be garbage at that point. Is why a lot of my videos focus on how you think, what you think about, how you perceive things, because if your perception is different or if your mindset's just not right, you'll fall short of your goals, of your accomplishments. And ultimately, when it comes to burnout or moral injury at the workplace, you're going to be more susceptible to that because, again, your mind has to be in the proper place. But for New Year's resolution, right, let's talk about it. Why don't we accomplish them? Why don't we keep them? Right? And went on the Googles here and reading, the definition of it from the Oxford Dictionary. So resolution is a firm decision to do or not to do something. And it has here the quality of being determined or resolute. And, that's where I think we mess up, so to speak, when keeping our New Year's resolution. It's deciding a firm decision not to do or do something. And I think instead of New Year's because to resolve something, there has to be a problem, right? So you're providing a solution to it. And if it was just simply, let's resolve a problem, you would have done that yesterday. You don't have to wait for New Year's to go ahead and lose weight or eat better or work out more or, go on 50 dates. I don't know. Whatever your resolutions are, those are the common ones. But if we simply are just looking to, making a firm decision to do or not do something, or go ahead and solve a problem that we have, we would have done that a long time ago. There's no need to wait for New Year's. What's the point? Why wait? Why do tomorrow what you can do today? And I think we need to think about it. What we consider our New Year's resolution is promises to ourselves. I encounter this a lot with my patients, especially those who smoke or, engage in high-risk sexual behavior or anything like that, or, alcoholism. And, people who have a desire to quit, right? To make better health choices, make smarter health choices. And I hear time and time again, I've quit before, I've done this before, I can do it again, but I don't know. And the question I ask my patients is, let me ask you, do you keep promises to other people? And 10 times out of 10, I get, yeah, of course. Yeah, well, why do you keep promises? A lot of the answers I get is, I don't want to be made a liar, or, I keep my word. My word's my bond. My word's all the thing I got. Or it's like, well, I can't let that person down. Then I flip it right back on them, and say, so why don't you make a promise to yourself and keep it? If it's so important to you that you're not willing to let everyone else down, then how come you're letting yourself down? And it's a reflection of, I do it, I'm guilty of it, of course. I'm not, everything I talk about, I've been on the wrong side of it, right? Where we make a promise and we don't keep it. But if I promise my mom something, if I promise my friend something, come heaven or hell, I am gonna make sure that it gets done and accomplished, because I don't want to be made a liar. I don't want to be seen as unreliable. And we really need to take that same focus, that same energy into the promises we make ourselves, which is why we shouldn't do any New Year's resolutions, because problems could have been solved yesterday. We should be making promises or goals for ourselves. We should be really thinking about, what am I gonna go ahead and guarantee for myself this new year? What heights am I looking to reach? Whether that's personal, physical, professional, on whatever level. And it could be something small, like, hey, I'm gonna call my mom every day, or I'm gonna cut out sweets, from what I eat. Or I'm gonna start a business, or I'm gonna go ahead and be more pleasant at work. Whatever your promise to yourself is, write it down. Write down your goals, write down what you seek to accomplish, what you seek to be consistent on, that you weren't consistent on the year prior. Writing it down is gonna help you remember what your goals are, what you seek out to do. It's gonna help you remember the promises that you made to yourself. And it's gonna give you something visual to look at every day. Put it on your fridge, put it on your wall, and on your mirror, where you can see it. And are you fulfilling those promises to yourself? Are you being reliable to yourself? Are you being trustworthy to yourself? Because the person we mistreat the most, lie to the most, and are the most inconsistent and unreliable to is ourselves. This new year, this upcoming new year, do away with the resolutions, right? You don't need to have a firm decision to do or not do something, or seek out to solve a problem. Again, you would have done that yesterday. But instead, make promises to yourself. Say, I promise to myself, I am going to, and you fill in the blanks. Leave a comment in the comments below about what your promises are. What are you promising to yourself? Let all of us know, and we can help keep each other accountable. Again, remember, surrounding yourself with the right people, which is why I created this channel, and you should join my Facebook group, which is in the description box below. And so you have that community of people to encourage you, uplift you, and again, challenge you to be better and to be a better version of yourself than what you were yesterday. Because you are your own competition, as I said previously in other videos. Make the promise to yourself, keep it. There's no reason why you should let yourself down. And if you don't keep it one day, it's all right. There's tomorrow. Remember, these promises are not finite. It's not like you go ahead and accomplish something like, well, promise fulfilled. It's an ongoing thing throughout the year, right? So for weight loss, so New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna go to the gym more. No. Say, I promise myself I will go to the gym X amount of times a week, right? I promise myself I'm gonna quit smoking. I promise myself I'm going to be more pleasant at work. I promise myself. Say that over and over and over again. It's gonna take on a new meaning, rather than it's just some little New Year's resolution, whatever. Too bad I didn't fulfill my resolution. I already broke it. Instead of that, it'll be more personal and actually keep you honest. Because I guarantee you, if you promise those things to other people, you would try to accomplish them. So treat the most important person in your life, you, and keep your promises. Thank you all for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave comments in the comments below. Again, I appreciate you all. Love you all. I wish you all a happy new year. Enjoy it with your family, your friends, your loved ones. If you're by yourself or with your co-workers, it don't matter. Enjoy that time. Start off the new year right. Write your goals, set those goals, and accomplish those goals as the new year comes. Thank you all again. Love you. Peace.